What's going on, people? Welcome back to another awesome video. Today I haven't done this in quite some time, let's just say. And we're gonna do this. We're gonna do it live, honestly, because I have no other way of doing this, and this was kind of a very improv idea that I came up with. So now here we are. But let me just take you guys back a bit. This way, and this is our base of operations right now. Hold on. Nah, it's spam. Anyways, people, so we're gonna do this. I think just try it out, see how it works. It's been, like I said, ages since I've done something like this, but I try to make it look somewhat decent, somewhat cool or professional as possible. That's why I'm like, I got this here. I don't know why the camera is so. I just realized the camera, like the way I'm looking at the camera, like obviously I'm like it's flipped almost, which is interesting to me. But I guess that would make sense. I'm so used to, I guess, doing it like this, where like the camera faces my direction. So, Milo, what the hell are you doing? Being so weird. He's being so weird right now, Mage. He's being so stinky. I don't know what's his new, but hold on. We're going to get on with the show in just a moment. I'll make sure this looks at least promptly presentable as possible. It's so weird. I'm like going to the right, but on the camera's side, it looks like I'm going to the left, and then vice versa. I forgot that's how streams worked whenever I did them this way. It's so weird. But it's okay. It's all good. We're going to just watch AVP. I might cut to it back and forth a little. I don't know. That still feels a little weird at times. So I think we're just going to kind of have it this angle. This is like a watch party, live review, live reaction, and then we'll break down some things and all that stuff. But I think, how did I do this? I literally would commentate during the stream, and then we would just talk about it afterwards. But I think I'm going to press... Jesus, it looks so weird. Wow. No wonder I didn't do this. I didn't do this so many times. Wow. Okay, that's interesting. But I do want to take this down a bit here. Yep. Sorry, I'm not professional enough. I'm sorry, people. I'm sorry. Milo, you're so fucking weird. I swear to God. He's over by the door, but there's like a little perch thingy. Drawer, dresser, whatever. He's playing with his own tail. He's playing with his own fucking tail. It's cracking me up a little bit. But hold on. If you guys have Disney Plus, which this is weird to me, AVP's on Disney Plus, but I guess that makes sense because Fox, Alien, Predator, I guess. But I guess I just forgot. But I don't know. If you guys have Disney Plus, you can watch along with me. If you got maybe, I don't know, grab a DVD, grab a VHS, grab something that's AVP, or somehow watch it online. I don't know. I don't really care, guys. But I'm going to kind of have it. It's just maybe it's going to be me you're going to see. And then maybe like, I don't know how much I can kind of like get away with that. So we're just going to just at least put on the movie in the background. And you guys can hear in the distance. So it's not like a thing where you guys can't hear it. You guys will be able to hear it. It's clear as day how big the volume's going to be. But you don't have a choice because all of you don't. I guess so. And trust me, this is not going to be the angle we're going to sit at. I'm going to try and be at least comfortable. I don't know. I might you're going to see me move around quite a bit just because I'm going to just change positions maybe a little bit. I don't know. Or maybe I'll do it unintentionally or not. I'm not sure. This is not even the movie yet. This is still the ads. He's got a zoomy going on. You guys could share also comments and questions while we're literally watching the movie. I'm not going to be bothered by it. Like, we're going to really react to a lot of things in real time. It's been like ages since I've seen this movie, actually, if I'm being honest. The fact that this movie has been out for 11 years blows my mind. I looked this, like, literally when I looked this, I was like 2004. Wait, no. It's been 20 years since this film came out. I am insanely blown away by that fact. I have no idea what even this sponsor is. Jeep? Jesus, yeah. I'm gonna at least change up the thumbnail, so don't mind me, guys. Do you like scary movies? I don't know. We'll do this for some of these, but not, I don't know. We'll see how this goes. We'll see how well this does, and then maybe I'll do some more time to time. But we did, like, if I remember correctly, I did a whole movie marathon where I watched not one, but like 3 movies, I remember, on my older channel. So, yeah, I think it's interesting to me, my opinion. The Fox logo, God. That's, oh my God. If I can change it, that'd be nice. It must be nice. It must be nice. Well, you don't have a choice. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's still too funny to me. Ooh. Ooh. All right, that looks better. If I remember correctly, this movie takes place. I think this feels like, I think it takes place in its own universe. I don't know. It doesn't really have a canon, at least to what I remember. But I assume it's after the 4 Alien movies, and it's after the first Predator. Maybe, I have no clue. But if you guys are little, like, little Easter egg finders, if you guys are Easter egg finders, whatchamacallit, in Predator 2, you'll see a Xenomorph skeleton in the background as an Easter egg, so implying that the Xenomorphs and the Predators were at war at one point with one another. Why'd you change your background or your profile? What is my opinion on Return to Neverland? An unpopular opinion. It's not my favorite. People like it. I don't like it. If I'm being honest, actually. I have tissues. You get to see raw material right here, guys. Raw material in years because of reasons. I call bull honky on that, but okay. Feel free to leave whatever you'd like in the comments in the chat, Jay. You're going to see a lot of me of, like, just doing this, moving here. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm going to try and, like, if you have Alien vs. Predator, watch it at your own time. Or watch it however you want. Whether you got DVD, Disney Plus. I feel like this would have been a VHS at some point, which that would have been a nice VHS, more I think about it. But probably, I don't know. But leave some stuff in the chat, guys. Don't be shy to, we'll talk while we're watching this, really. I knew you'd be here. And it's so funny. This movie was actually on this morning. So I would have watched it this morning, but we were doing Bendy earlier. I think it's better that they didn't have I think it's better off that they didn't do, the they didn't actually have like any of the previous actors that are tied to these movies. Like, maybe it's better off they didn't have, say, Sigourney Weaver, Arnold Schwarzenegger, and whoever else you associate with those franchises, because you're mainly here for AVP. So that is Alien versus Predator. You're not really here for the human people. This man's showing up like Nick Fury. And you're probably thinking to yourself, why couldn't we do this in my room? I don't know. My TV sometimes works and doesn't really work. My TV doesn't have the streaming service thing. It can play DVDs and that's it, and play video games. This one at least has this and has Bishop. Okay. So I guess so this is in that universe. I guess they are acknowledging that, yeah, these people were around. But I think this is like years later after all that. I think. Bruh. You're a real piece of work, guy. Actually, while I'm at it, where's the description? I want to add the description while I'm doing this real quick. This girl reminds me of, like, she's not Zoe Saldana, but she's not Regina King, if that makes sense. But she kind of has like the look of like if Zoe Saldana and Regina King. I don't know. Anyways, not the point. Damn it. Hold on. Oh, hold up. Actually, this would be under 3. Hold up. Oh, yeah. You're probably wondering why we couldn't afford the rights to have everybody else. I love Ben 10. I don't know why you retracted your comment about Peter Pan, which is fine. I don't care. But I like Ben 10. That's something I grew up with. It's not like my huge fandom, but it's something I remember fondly of. That's not Bishop, is it? Oh, that is, I think. Yeah, all right, come on, Captain Smartass. I don't have a favorite theme song from what I remember. I like Ultimate Alien, I think. Stop asking me questions.
7 days. And had 3 weeks on top of that to train everyone here. We don't have that kind of time, Miss Woods. I'm not the only one with a satellite program, are they? Others will be here soon. Maybe I wasn't clear. No one in this room is ready for this trip.
I'm not asking you to kick in with me. I'm telling you to.
Well, Syria is one of the most isolated places in the world. The nearest land is 1,000 miles away. There's no company. You're right. It's a nomad. The train has left the station. And I think that's good.
It's iconic. I don't know. It's like, it's a lot better than I remember, if that makes sense. I haven't seen Benta in years, but looking back on it, I'm like, yeah. Well, bye. I really don't remember, man. I appreciate it, but I really don't remember. The only thing I think of is the one with Ghost Freak. That's the only one I remember that was very distinct to me because that was like not terrifying, but that was dark for kids shows. That was dark, I remember. It was good. I do like, I think there's that one with Vilgax took the Omnitrix, or the short little guy, the mentor, Azarath or Amarath or whatever his name was, who said, "Hey, I'm gonna take the Omnitrix." You don't have to retract your comments. Just because I don't know a question, or just because it's a lot of questions, doesn't mean you have to retract your statements. I'm just saying you're free. You have free will here. It's okay. But I think what was his name, Azarath or Emerith, the little wise guy, he was like, "You don't need the Omnitrix, and I'll take it from you," or something. Or he's like, he stripped of him or it. I think at some point, or Vilgax took the Omnitrix, and Ben was like, "Who am I? What do I do now? Like, I don't know what to do since I don't have my power, but maybe it's not about the watch. It's about me inside." Damn. Okay. Favorite TV show? That's hard. Depends for me. Hold on. Whoop. Didn't want to do that. Hold up. Wait. There it is. Okay, cool. Mage, if you want, could you maybe like spread the word just a little bit? And if you guys want, share the video. If you want, share the stream. See how people like this. And if this is not everyone's shtick, then I won't do it as much. If people kind of enjoy this sort of thing, then fine. We'll maybe do this a little bit more temporarily. You don't have to again. You don't have to retract your statements and delete your messages. It's okay to keep messages and questions. You know, you're not spamming the chat. It's fine. I haven't said anything bad. You have been, but you've been fair. You've been doing things okay. You haven't, started any trouble, Jay. You're fine. Yeah. That's all you need. It's just that one shot. That's all you need. My favorite TV show, I'd say, is, I think, of Animal Magnetism. Dude, you guys don't have much chemistry. The only shows that come to my mind that would be my favorites would be Friends, The Flash, Daredevil. I'm gonna name random 10 shows that I would say are my favorites because I really don't know of any that are my like. It's hard. That's a tough question. That's like for me, generalized questions like that are difficult. So it's not you, it's me. Literally, I'm not even joking. So Friends, Flash, Daredevil. Fuck, the lighting's not helping me. The sun's going down, the sun's going up, clouds are covering the sun, and then the sun's coming back out, so it's kind of throwing off my groove. Throwing off my groove, man. Flash, Friends, Daredevil, Star Wars, The Clone Wars. Batman Beyond. Batman the animated series. I'll say Darkwing Duck. Bruh. I'll say Loki. I really like Loki a lot. Ooh. Ooh. Loki. I'll say Seinfeld. I don't know. For some reason that keeps coming up in my brain. And I'll say currently right now, I'd say maybe Has Been. I don't know. I'm just thinking of shows off the top of my brain. What I think of this movie, it's great. If you're just here for Alien vs. Predator, it is the best just popcorn flick B film guilty pleasure because like I'm gonna be real. I saw this movie like years ago. I could not care for anyone in this film. I was just here for Xenomorphs and Predators to fight, and that was what I got. And it's been years since then. But yeah, I'm sorry. The weather and Florida behind me is going to keep throwing off the whole lighting. So this kind of blows a little bit, but hopefully you guys aren't too keen about that. But this is interesting. When I go to my computer here, there's all these other stuff I can do during the live stream. Like, look, I can start a Q&A. I can start a poll. I can do this stuff on here, but I couldn't do it on my phone, which is interesting. So if I wanted to, I can weigh in on like hey, if you guys want, here's a poll, or questions, start a Q&A. That's actually kind of interesting. Start a Q&A, but I mean, you guys are just genuinely naturally doing that fine, so I don't need that. And I don't know why, Jay, if you keep retracting your questions, then what's the point of keeping those questions? It makes no sense to me. Whale bones? Damn. Good for you. That's fun. Actually, let me know what you think about it. Let me know what you thought about it later or whenever. Gives me John Carpenter The Thing vibes. Not just because they're in the cold, but just like that suspense. Bro. No. No. Dude, no. Also, this was not my first idea of doing a review. Like, this was not the first review I would have thought of. But I guess AVP kind of counts as a horror movie. It's more sci-fi, but I'll let it slide this time. There wasn't. I thought I had Freddy vs. Jason, but I looked back and I was like, no, I don't have that yet. So I recorded it. So we'll have that maybe next time. If this is like, something we do more often, you guys are more freely about it, but we'll see.
Flex.
Oh my gosh, it's a penguin! Run for your lives! Run! He cute though. He cute. He very cute. He very cute. Actually, no. I kind of like just sitting with this. I'm fine with that. That's kind of cool. Sliding through the glacier, through this tunnel. Actually, maybe it's better if I kind of lean this way anyway. So I'll just stay like this. I'm sorry. I'm looking at myself, and the way it's flipped, like it looks reversed. Like I'm doing this in this direction, the right direction, but it looks like the left. You know what I mean?
I'm telling you, there's no team and no machine in the world that can cut this down for 24 hours. The only way we're going to know for sure is to get down here and find out.
So from what it seems like, Bishop from the original Alien movies founded this and said, hey, there's something down there. I'm going to hire a bunch of people that are the best of their class, and we're going to find out what's going on. Oh, yes. That was cool. I'm sorry. What's up? You want a sniff? You want a puff? Oh. It was an inhaler. Or not really an inhaler, but it was something for his treatment. Damn. 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 Ow. Give me this. I need this. Damn. There, I did something cool. That was the first. That was our first action sequence right there. Yeah, guys, there's something in the air. There's a flying spacecraft. Ah, don't worry about it. Did you see something there, Tom? No, I didn't see anything, Roger. Okay. Oh. Hold on. Hold on. Here's the intern.
No sign of another kid.
Okay. Yeah. Can I see here?
It's gone. Not getting that back.
I guess I'll make it without it.
Don't stress. Go to a BMO branch and we'll print you a new debit card on the spot.
Thanks.
No problem.
It's crazy how clean these things are.
Ooh, time out. Incoming dishes. With Dawn Power Wash, he can fly through 99% of grease and grime in half the time.
Oh my gracious. Look at him go.
Yeah, Dawn Power Wash is unique. It absorbs grease with 3 cleaning.
He has his moments.
5 times faster.
Ooh, for Pete's sake, that was fast.
And Power Wash can replace multiple cleaning products.
Woo, double recovery.
Ooh, those suds got game.
Dawn Power Wash.
Hey, dude.
Better grease getter.
You got your moments.
Dad, this guy says that we
Oh, God.
some miracle, but it's just another razor.
Gillette Lance ain't a miracle. Stores heck ain't my own
I can't. I
Select's
can't.
best shape.
I can't.
30 shades for
The
cars.
fact that these guys have their own ads and commercials kills me every time.
50% longer. And give you a fresh blade feeling time after time after time after time. Gillette, the best a man can get.
I can't.
Better.
It still cracks me up that those guys have a commercial. No, we're gonna stop. We're gonna mute that for a second. Look, guys, hold on. I'm actually genuinely glad that Milo hasn't left. I'm shocked. I'm actually happy. Hold on. Don't worry, we're gonna put it back on in a moment. I want to find something. What are their names? I don't even know that. What's the last? Hold up. Oh, pause for a second. I'm gonna find this real quick. I'm gonna try and find this because this kills me every time I see these guys. If I can find it. Hold on. No. If I can find it, that'd be great. Just a brief second here. And feel free to leave some stuff amongst yourselves, or if you want to leave something in the chat, or if you want to just whatever. I'm all game for it, which is cool. Where is it? I'm trying to find the specific channel, I guess you'd call it. No, it's not it. Hold on. I forget the name of it every time, but I follow them. It's funny. I always see their commercial for Gillette, and I'm like, God damn it! These guys, these social media peoples, they got their own commercial. Can't believe it. It's crazy. Somewhere around here. I think. I don't know. I think somewhere around here. I'm not gonna scroll forever because that'd be wasting time. If I can find it in the next couple of swipes, then that will be fine. If I can't, then I'm just gonna stop. I swear. Where is it? It's right here. Hold on. This is it. This is it. This channel, this guy right here, I think it cracks me up. Hold up. This guy. Jeez, this is so weird for me to do. This guy. Him and his dad do the Gillette commercials, and I'm like, that's wild. But anyways, let's go back. Well, how about that? There's a pyramid in there. Right, you?
Congratulations, Mr. Wayne. Accepted you leaving your mark after all.
I'm about to make a name for myself. I'm about to make a name for myself in here. I'm about to make a name for myself in here.
Let's make history.
All right, fine. I'll leave you alone. Fine. Go. You can go. It's okay. Tail. It's tail. It's tail. Honestly, I know they're not going to do anything going forward, but since Disney owns Fox and they have both Alien and Predator, they could bring them back. You know, like we could have not necessarily another crossover, but we could have another acknowledgement of their war between each other. Well, right now there's Alien Earth, and then there's the new Predator Killer's Killer, whatever is coming out. Oh no. It's that Prey, I think, sequel that's coming out. Or something. I don't remember. Something with Predators is coming out this year. That's all I know. And I think it's got that girl. I think it's like got one of the Fanning sisters that's gonna be teaming up with a Predator. And they're all like, I think it's like Prey. I don't know. The Queen is risen. She is risen.
Thomas. What is it? Last Egyptian, the second symbol is Aztec. Break up the symbol. The third is symbol. And you were right. Everything is all through culture. That's what it looks like. Shoes. Enter. Those who choose no enter. It's our youth.
Damn.
Well, it's not shoes. It's
chosen. Only the chosen ones.
Oh God. Yes, that was me that roared like a lion. Ah. Damn it, this is PG-13, I forgot. Oh, okay, never mind. This is rated R. I don't know. Ah. You are gonna have aliens and predators in your Alien versus Predator movie. Hey, how's it hanging there? Oh, hanging a little too high there, a little too low, maybe. Also, I'm wearing Willy's Wonderland. Very underrated movie. Fun as all hell. Yeah. Actually, how many minutes in are we in with this movie? I'm curious. How many minutes are we in since we just saw an actual predator do something, or there's finally action going on? Will it show me? How many minutes? 30 minutes in? Wow. Huh. Wait, seriously? Only 30 minutes in? I just realized that. That just sank into my brain just now. Huh. Oh yeah, there's more than one. What do you mean? No, no, he was in this movie. What are you talking about? He just never spoke. He never. The funny thing about Nicolas Cage in Willy's Wonderland was that he never said a single thing of dialogue, and it's just him doing his weird little mannerisms. He's like, and it's just so weird. It's so great. It's funny. Like him playing with the pinball machine is just so iconic. But then he just goes to, and then as soon as he's on his lunch break, he takes his lunch break and just plays the pinball, drinks his soda pop, and then indulges on his snacks. And then once that clock's done, then he goes to work and he starts killing all the animatronics. It's great. No, I don't care if Nicolas Cage actually would have made this interesting, but actually, something about it, actually, that idea is kind of wild.
What happens here?
It's common in ritual sacrifice to take the heart of it.
That's nice. But that's not what your heart is. Besides, it looks like a rubbish bin.
Okay.
Something about out of this one.
Jesus. It starts. Damn. Oh, I love that. It's great. There's something cool about like hearing just monster roars. I was kind of like have such a big shitty grin when it comes to it. Like whenever Godzilla does a roar, I'm like, yes.
What have you found, Master? It's a shot from another level. It's like there's another route down there.
Or even just hearing the Predator or whatever. Oh, that's kind of smart. I think this guy's. Aw, boo! That would have been cool. Whatever.
We're moving on, everyone. Alex. You stay there. So you stay with the team. Handle everything. Yes, sir.
We're just spouting out words now. Just spouting out exposition. I'm starting to reconsider this spot right here, but at the same time, I kind of like if I move it, then I'm kind of like I don't know. I should move it, but I don't want to. If that makes sense. Because I kind of like this angle here. This is like the perfect shot, if I'm being honest. Like, despite everything else, this is really good. Have it like so. And plus, like, this is just easy for me rather than sitting in the middle. I don't know. Because when I sit on a couch, I just lay on the right side. I don't usually sit in the center. I don't really sit like this often. Sometimes I might, but usually I like to kind of just spread it, you know? But I'm more here because it looks like, hey, you guys. Hey, this movie sucks. I'm just kidding.
Well, yeah, it's like finding Moses' DVD collection.
My most DVD collection. Excitement. Sorry, man, I almost had a heart attack from all those eggs. You know, I'm getting PTSD from this shit. I remember this stuff. Wait, actually, If Bishop's wait, if Bishop is on this expedition and he's right there, why not just say, "Hey, these things, we need to watch out," because I've dealt with them before. I've dealt with them too many times in my life.
No,
Because we're gonna Indiana Jones ourselves. No. Like when you have a movie like this, you could care less about who these guys are. I know there's character here. I know there's something going on with some of these people, but do you really care? This is a movie where you just kind of go, okay, you got some investing characters, fine, but you're here for the main attraction. Freeze a flashlight. Okay, someone's got a gun. I was about to say. Ah. Yeah, we're fucked. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Am I lost here, or how come Bishop isn't going to say anything about this?
My job is over when everyone is back on the boat safely. That gun doesn't change anything.
Me clocking it will make it change, apparently. But am I crazy, or am I thought Bishop was supposed to know this stuff because, number one, isn't he the android? And number two, I thought he would be like, oh no, these are those Xenomorphs I remember from some years ago. This can't be before the Alien movies. That would make zero sense. This has to be afterwards, like at least maybe 20 years, 40 years after Alien, maybe Aliens Maximum? I don't know. I really have no idea. I kind of don't care for the canon, but at the same time, I'm kind of curious now because it's like, so he's Bishop, but he's not Bishop. Okay. How the fuck did you survive that? Damn. Well, that might be it for you. Oh, yeah. Yep. Never mind. Yeah. Oh, come on. Such a tease. What a tease. Some of these shots are mainly just to kind of have in the trailer, probably. That felt like a very shot that would be like, all right, here's the teaser for Alien vs. Predator. fall 2004, and then the chest burster comes out quick like that, and then cuts, and that's your trailer. I bet you that's in the teaser. That is in probably the trailer. I'm counting on it. That is such a trailer shot.
Keep moving. I'll be another 20 yards from the entrance.
That's insane. 200 yards.
Take cover. Western. Start.
Damn. Wow, what a dick move. I'm sorry, but I am right. That is the guy who was Bishop. Like, I know it's a different character, but that's the same actor from those Alien movies. No! We're down here. Look, I'll make fun of this, honestly, but at the end of the day, it's literally just an excuse to have everyone get separated, just to have good kill count, just to have good kill scenes and be like, shit. Damn. Just a theory. I guess this is also a kind of time to have like quiet moments a little bit, so that way your characters are like, hey, you know, I had some new trauma happen to me. You too? Ah, you know? But like, you know, you can say we are in a labyrinth. So the tomb has this bunker, this cave, this thing has predators as like not the tombs, but like, you know, like you picture the pharaohs, those big tall Osiris, Horus, whatever hellhounds, those big giant dogs. Instead of those, there's predators. But yet on the seals, there's xenomorphs on there. So is this just like a home is this just basically a beacon for both of them? Which I guess makes sense. Why you gotta give me something to drink? Give me something to eat. I need a goddamn sandwich. Yeah. You're not Arnold. If you're gonna do something cool, show the cool thing. Just putting that out there, you know. Like I'd love to see like the little mouth, the little tongue just like push right through a guy's head and just see that unfold. Or I don't know, like I don't know. Come on. It gives you a bone, but then sometimes it doesn't give you the bone. It throws you the bone that direction. Like, look, it's like this rolled up. It's like this tissue right here. Okay, you see everything that ensues. One moment you see this, and then a moment you don't see that. You know. Oh, Predator just said, "Bitch, get out of here! You ain't nothing. You ain't Ellen Ripley." Oh yeah. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Take my money right there. Take my money. Take my money. Take it right now. Take all of it. That's it, baby. God damn it. Yeah.
We have to get ready.
You know what I wish I could do? I wish I had like dual cameras. So that way you see my reaction and then somehow I would record the screen simultaneously. Maybe I'll have to figure that out another day. I love this thing. I love it. It roars like a lion. See, like if you guys watching this, if you were watching this, you're seeing this. You can actually even find the clips on YouTube. Watch the clips on YouTube. Literally, this is what you're here for. Is AVP. This is what the audience wants. Like, look at this. Predator's throwing it around like a chew toy. Oh, the acid's in the tail too. Ah, damn. Okay, that makes sense a little bit. I do remember there was a war between these two. I think this was like ages, the dawn of ages, and the dawn of in the I can't even think of it. Since the dawn of time, the aliens and the predators have been at war with each other. That's a money shot, baby. Oh, that's good. That's how you do it.
Yeah, already approved.
But I'm kind of mad because, like, that was like what? But I'm kind of annoyed because, like, how long did that get us until? Like, we're at the what? 40 mark, 50 mark, probably an hour 10, maybe. And we're finally getting an alien predator sequence. Like, I get it. Introduce your human characters. But I don't know. With this one, it's like, could we maybe have gone there a little sooner? Maybe, perhaps, I don't know. Just throwing that out there. Well, let me throw this out.
He's leveling up, but a splendid day to be alive. Watch all new episodes on ABC, next day on Hulu, and Hulu on Disney Plus. Introducing Indeed Career Scout. The future of job searching has arrived. Try it today.
Indeed. Indeed is very mid, or at least it's kind of works and sometimes doesn't work. I don't know.
When it comes to whiskey, you're either part of the trailer, or you prefer something smoother and more fun. But live original.
I still have thoughts about Tron Ares. You're saying that because it's 9 Inch Nails.
How cool is that?
This Friday. Interesting. Hold up. We're going to find out real quick. We're going to find out how long it took us to get to this spot. Almost close to an hour in. And we finally get ourselves some AVP. Who directed this, by the way? Oh shit, my battery. Damn. I'm at 20%. So how much? Hold on, people. Okay. I know I said I was excited for the new Tron, but to be honest, I am, But my thing is that my thought process is that he's able to see every hold on. We go back here and booyah. We are good. But yeah, no, my thing is that I remember saying I was excited for the movie. Don't get me wrong. I'm excited about it. My thing is that I get it. I get it. In this day and age, there's gonna be too much of this conversation, but oh, that guy got so lucky. Oh, he got so lucky. Whew. Okay. But the thing is, I'm excited for that movie. I remember I said earlier this year I was looking forward to Tron Ares because I know people were shitting on it and ready to be like, who really wants another Tron movie and who cares in this day and age? I was like, no, I'm excited for it. But like the oh yes, oh, that's what I want. Flings the blade, cuts the face hugger in half, and then slices the Xenomorph's face, and you see just brain. Ah. How fucking dare you? Oh, okay, I was about to say, I was like, you don't show the predator's face? How dare you? Yeah. Oh, come on. I want to see a good shot of the predator's mask. I mean, his face. The scars. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's tough. Do we need that? Do we need that? There's a thing sometimes called visual storytelling. But no, my thing is with the neutron, they're like, oh, this is an AI that we've created that is in the real world. That the Tron character, the Jared Leto character you see in... Hold on. I actually want to listen to this because I actually love the backstory of this. I love seeing the backstory. I know you can literally cut out the middleman. You could literally cut out the middleman in this conversation. You can cut out this guy talking right now. But I just love seeing this. Like, even with him explaining of what's going on, it's still awesome. But if you took it out, that's better. But my point I'm making is that this scene, I need right here.
Every 100 years, the gods would return. But when they did, they would expect a sacrifice. Humans who used to be the ultimate prey. battle with these great serpents to prove themselves worthy to carry them on. If the hunters lost, they made sure nothing survived.
Yeah, baby. Yes.
Entire civilization wiped out overnight.
So, you want to raise the hunters. They got this group to see.
Here's our sarcasm. How is the one to believe it? What was this?
This is where things get a little weird now that I think about it, but I just love seeing that. I love that so much. Like the flashback, so good. All the xenomorphs and the predators all fighting, and they have this war on top of the fucking pyramid. Like how hardcore, how cool. I love it every time. But no, my thing is the Jared Leto character in this new movie is like he is our AI. But the thing is, it's in the real world. So they've brought the grid, I guess, somehow to the real world. Or for whatever reason, they've made them in the real world. I don't know, go watch the trailer, but from what I gathered, they made it sound like as if. Damn. They made it sound like as if. Damn. They made it sound like as if, like, we're not going back to the grid. Rather, we're bringing the grid to the real world. And it's like, why? Like, please bring me back to the grid rather than bring the grid to our world. Like, you know how many movies don't work? You know how many movies don't work where you have a film that's like, hey, we're going to take the fantasy characters and take them out of that fantasy world. Like, how many times? It's like, from another dimension, from another portal, and come into the real world. It's like, no. It's like, please stop smurfing it. Stop Masters of the Universing it. Stop, I don't know, Rocky and Bullwinkling it? I don't know any other movies. And even fucking Fat Albert was so dumb for that reason. But this is interesting that, from what it seems, they used the chest busters and the face huggers as a way to try and breed a new evolution. And then that's where the xenomorphs come from, which is interesting to me because it's interesting because it seems like with Prometheus and with Alien Covenant and this new Alien Earth series and Alien Romulus and all these prequels are kind of harking back to what looks like that, I guess, that going back to that timeline or going back to that plot hole of like, yeah, we had a thing where we were going to do xenomorphs and aliens and somehow we are one and the same, or some sort of weird de-evolution or some sort of hybrid thing, experimentation, whatever it is. I don't know. When you really start breaking it down, it starts to become weird. But like if that has to do with all of that, then that is kind of ironic if you think about it. But either way, we were used as sacrifice, which is kind of makes sense, you know. I kind of think that's kind of tough. That's kind of good, you know. I love how harsh that is. I love how mean that is. Like I would just use humans as just dead meat, you know. We'll just use it as just like lambs for the slaughter. It's like yeah, you know, yeah. And I vibe with it. I kind of like that. Oh, her name's Lex? Why did I think one of the guys' name was Lex, like Lex Luthor? Like not like Lex Luthor, but you know, a guy's name could be Lex. Which is interesting to me. So yeah. Welcome to the stream, TVerist. I don't know. I just feel like doing that. Anyways, we're watching it. We're watching Alien vs Predator. I'm watching it, reacting, just doing that while kind of like doing a little bit of like a live review. I kind of used to do live reviews years ago. The last one I actually did, I think, was when I did. I think it was when I did, not counting the live like watch parties, which I did like 2. I think I did Avengers Endgame, and I did both back to back, Tokyo SOS and Godzilla against Mechagodzilla from 2002 or 2003, I think it was. So feel free to leave whatever you'd like during the stream. And if you enjoy this, maybe we'll do more of this, because this is a temporary, like, compensation, compromise, improvised idea to basically say, hey, I'm gonna do reviews, even though I don't have really a good editing software. Yeah, you remember? It was on my older channel. I did the 2 back-to-back Kiru movies. It was Tokyo SOS and Godzilla against Mechagodzilla. It was on the older channel. I reviewed them back to back because I had a whole issue with Adobe years ago. I had a whole issue years ago with it. All right. Yeah. I was supposed to do a video of it. But the problem was I didn't have like the storage, and I lost the video in the process and all these other things, so I didn't wind up doing it. Would I come back to it and do a video of it? Maybe, but it all depends. The thing is, when I do live reviews or live streams talking about movies like this is like not the big like review of it, but this is an official movie review. But would I come back to it and do a proper fashion video? If people want to see me revisit it or re-review it, then sure. Like I have that review of Endgame, that live review of Endgame. But would I be opposed if someone said do a proper video of Avengers Endgame? No, I wouldn't be opposed to it. And this is cool shit right now. For the Queen! For the Queen! Run for the Queen! It's in my, I even have that in my playlist, I think, of my movie reviews. You said, get out of here. This is my fight. What you gonna do? You ever see those videos of you guys ever see the videos of like Sam, like you take Darth Vader, and if he was voiced by Samuel Jackson, I need to see videos of of Samuel Jackson voicing like his I need Samuel Jackson audio and like dialogue just implemented and inserted into like the Predator in this movie or in any movie really. Like it'd be funny if all of a sudden like you have like an edit of like the first Predator and there's Arnold going, "You ugly motherfucker," and then the audio Sam Jackson's like, "Fuck you." And it's the Predator. And when he activates the bomb, he's like, "Taste the rainbow, motherfucker!" You know, like something funny like that. I don't know. Yeah. Put that shit on your spear. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay, that's kind of cool. I see it. All right, so that's kind of smart. You know, I guess the Predator's like, all right, I guess we're gonna team up now. Animal team ups. Animal team up right there. Predator and human. Animal team ups.
When it comes to whiskey, rather not a dessert. Or you prefer something smooth.
We have a common enemy, I see. What enemy is that?
But not live original.
Target Circle Week's back.
It's a big deal. Wait till you see the deal of the day.
Buy one, get one half off.
Legend.
Guys, over here.
Louie.
Can we keep her?
Do you think we went to bed?
Nope.
Do you remember where we parked?
Nope.
The deal's so big you can't mess up.
I mean, I don't know. My thing is, okay, hold on. Okay, my thing is that I don't know. It's not my biggest enemy, but my thing is that it's just this platform doesn't really like for all I know, I have no idea how much of my videos are, you know, put through the algorithm and are in people's suggestions like, hey, check this guy out. You know what I mean? I have no idea how that works. Like, not that I don't know how it works, but it's like I don't know how much of me is like thrown out there once I publish a video. I just publish a video and I just do it and just see how it happens and see how it goes. And then if people find it, great. If people don't, fine. You know, as long as you're just the important thing is as long as you're subscribed, you know when these come out. And as long as you're notified on this, then you know things come up and when things happen. So but I think we're almost done with this movie, which is crazy to me. With plenty to spare. Well, that's gonna be that's the big buildup. That's the big hype is getting that queen out of her prison, out of her tomb, and her and the Predator are gonna fight. Yeah. I said I wasn't gonna sit like this, but I had to change positions because I sometimes move from here to here and everything. Sometimes you just gotta move. Wait, some kind of Alien versus Predator? Crazy. What is this? Some kind of Thunderbolts? Some kind of Suicide Squad? But yeah, this is Alien vs. Predator, if you haven't figured it out by now. I would kind of show you guys the actual screen, but I can't do that. Well, not that I can't do that, but it's more like it'd be weird to kind of just go, hey, let me face the camera again and face it back, you know? If I had a second camera where you see me and the screen, then that'd be the dream. Not really the dream, but that'd be incredible. But I'll have to figure that out maybe another time. Maybe I'll do like 2 different streams back to back where it's like one is here's my reaction, the other is showing the screen of the movie. Maybe I don't know. I haven't thought about that. Even though I just came up with that just now. Anyways. I know I did that earlier, showing what we're watching, but that was just to be like, hey, this is what we're gonna watch today. But to kind of go back and forth, back, and then switch it again and switch it again, you know. Plus, I don't know if that's and that's the other reason why I don't switch it back is because of copyright. Oh, wait. Go back. Go back. Go back. Hold up. Oh. So. That's crazy. That has a xenomorph inside of her. I would just suggest if you got Disney Plus, put it on. If you got whatchamacallit, if you have Alien vs. Predator on DVD, go for it. If you don't, ooh. I would kill for, this is random, but I would kill for, this would never happen. This would never happen in a million years. But I would kill for like the Mandalorian versus the Predator. Oh yeah, I love that. Just snaps his neck. I love it. But I would seriously kill for something like that. To have the Mandalorian go toe to toe with the Predator. Now that's tough. Yoji King Kong versus Godzilla from 1962. You know, that's worth a look one day. That's worth a look someday. I wouldn't be opposed to it. I don't go over a lot of Godzilla movies, but if I had more time, I would in a heartbeat. Like if I had more time, I would. Oh, so this is rated R, or is that the one and only F-bomb you can use in a PG-13 film? Let's see. Alien vs. Predator. What are you rated? You rated PG-13. Yep, that's your one and only F-bomb. Okay. It's a decent F-bomb, I guess. Paul W.S. Anderson? Really? Paul W.S. Anderson. All right, let's see. You wasted your F-bomb. You stinky woman. You wasted it, and you're not Arnold Schwarzenegger. Shut up. Because there's only a rule that in PG-13 films you can use one F-bomb. Because if you use more than one F-bomb, you have to then have it be like through publication or through certification or something where it's like it's rated R now. Something of that technical term. Let me see this. So, Paul W.S. Anderson. Interesting. Oh. Okay. No wonder. Now it makes sense. Now it kind of makes sense. Okay, yeah. This guy's done all the Resident Evil movies. No wonder this feels so weird. Okay, that's... Yeah, all right. Did he really do a 1995, I meant, Mortal Kombat movie? No. No. Paul W.S. Anderson. What the fuck? Bro literally said, you know what? You have my respect. Yeah. Predator said, you have my respect. I'm going to show you my face. Could have saved the Minecraft movie with that guy. Oh. I don't know. Oh, the scar. Yeah. That's tough, though. That's kind of cool. It makes me think of like, it makes me think of Mr. Zaz. The whole thing of like, here's a scar to remind yourself of that pain, that person you killed. You know, I kind of like it. Here's another one because you killed this one. You know, I like that. That even hurts. She's like, that didn't even hurt that much. I ain't over till the Xenomorph Queen sings. Ah, yes. Oh yeah. 'Tis but a flesh wound. Yeah, exactly. A scratch. A scratch. We'll call it even. Nah. Damn. Fair enough, I guess. Fair. I mean, he does come back, but I mean, yeah. I mean, he didn't get killed though. Plus, these are like ancient, I guess, unkillable creatures. I don't know. The Predator is a tough thing to kill sometimes. Ah. Now he's done for. Damn. But I want to see this real quick. So, Paul W.S. Anderson. I want to see what else he did. So we got all the Resident Evil movies. He did Monster Hunter. He did Mortal Kombat apparently. He did. What else is here that's recognizable? Interesting. Well, anyways, while ads are playing, because it takes like a minute 30 to go through ads on streaming, which is crazy. So this is one of the issues of why editing is so weird for me. So this is one of the new ones I'm trying out right now, right? Okay. Let's use a different video because I don't want to show you guys the video I have in mind. Well, actually, nah, fuck it. You guys won't see it anyways. But like, look, this is how it's formatted, which is fine to me. That it's sideways. Like I can't do it vertical. It has to be sideways, which is fine. But my thing is that I can't, like if I want to take a little clip, it's hard to overlap it. Like let's take, like so, I'm gonna try and move it. Like I can't move it upwards. I can't move it up. I have to move it across, and I don't want to move it across. I want to move it up so that way it's showing this instead of this. So I don't know why it does that. Like there's no way, like I can't do it underneath. Like I can't go underneath it, which makes no sense to me. I can't go above it. So it's like what? Have I used? I don't know. I think I tried one time. I don't know if it worked that great. I don't know. There's a lot I have to really like. I tried this. I tried Adobe Express. It did the same thing where I tried dragging it upwards, and then it wouldn't do the thing. It wouldn't do the thing I'm trying to do. Like I can't drag it and move it. Can't move it up. It only can move at this direction. Like if I wanted to overlap with, let's say here's the video and here's a clip I want to take from it and put it on top, right? I can't do that for a reason. I can't, like, this will be the one you see. Like it won't do that. It'll just go like, it'll cut, and however, like it'll be here or it'll be here when this is like the one I want it to be is on top of this. Like kind of. I might try the new Premiere Pro that Adobe suggested. I don't know. Maybe I'll give CapCut a second shot again. I don't know. I have to find it out, figure it out. So we'll see. Yeah, the Council of Predators. Well, not really, but they're all like, let's pour one out for him. Let's pour one out for Gerald. Oh, wait, they think, yeah. Oh wait, no, never mind. I thought they were gonna assume that. Wait a second, you killed one of our brethren. Well, the way they were standing, how they were kind of like the big ship, and then like whatchamacallit? It's like the big ship, and then like 4 predators show up, and you have this chief predator that's like, yo, what'd you do with our brethren? And he's like, you killed a xenomorph. Here you go, take my spear. You are on this council, but you're not given the rank of predator. Or wait, no, they were called hunters. So you are on this council, but you were not given the rank of hunter. I don't know. Like, well, actually, I'll wait. I'll wait a second. I'll wait. Okay. Ah, yeah. Wait a second. I love this. I love it. Ah. So, as the credits roll, I will have I bashed this and ripped this movie apart? Yes, but it's a fun movie. I'm not gonna lie. Is it perfect? No, but it for a movie about Alien versus Predator, you get your Alien versus Predator. But the problem is that you get it like 30 minutes in, you get your you get your you get your whatchamacallit. You get your what are you even going on about? What are you talking about? But you get your movie. You get you're here for Alien vs Predator. But the thing is you get your Alien vs Predator literally 30 minutes in. And not even that. You get your whatchamacallit. You get your Predator 30 minutes in. But you get your Alien versus Predator an hour in until you finally have a match between these two. And like it is worth it. But to what extent? I mean, look, like I'm not gonna say these characters are terrible. I mean, the dialogue and the writing could have been a little bit better. Like the acting could have been a little bit better. I could kind of care less for these people. I'm sorry, they're not as intriguing really to me as like. And I'm not just saying that because these are not. I'm not just saying this because they're not big Hollywood stars. No, it's just that like the characters that we have here just kind of just they're meant to just be like very one note, one dimensional, two dimensional. They're meant to just be two dimensional, one dimensional, or just to be serviceable. They're serviceable enough, and I think that's fine for a movie like this. But if you want gripping characters, go to Alien, go to Aliens, go to Predator, go to other movies that are tied to this franchise, that are tied to this crossover and everything else. Don't be seeking like if you're looking for something gripping, something really like captivating, this isn't it. But if you just want some fun, you just want some action, you want some AVP going on, you have it. You get your cake. But it takes a while to put on the frosting. So that's the best way to kind of put it. So I don't hate it, but I have a good time with it. So if that makes sense, it's still I think a guilty pleasure of mine. And yeah, the Xenomorph Predator, come on. And we don't even and what's disappointing about that is we don't even get it in the sequel. And we're not gonna talk about Alien versus Predator Requiem. That shit should have not sailed. That shouldn't have gone the way it did. That should burn to ash and be lit on fire again. Because that movie is the epitome of dog shit right there. but then again, is it better than BVS? Is it better than Batman vs Superman? That's the thing. We came for strange creatures fighting, not humans watching strange creatures fighting. Kinda. That's kind of the vibe. But if there was a little bit more, like if it was kind of like, I don't know, you give me 20, like maybe give me 10 minutes tops of these characters, and then by let's say 15 or 20 minutes, boom, then you have your Predator, and then you establish more and more and more and more. Fine, but it feels like it takes longer. Granted, this movie clocks in at an hour and a half, an hour 40, which is great because again, I'm a softie for movies that are like not the expectancy of nowadays. If you think about movies nowadays, a lot of films are at the runtime of 2 hours, 2 hours and 30 minutes, 2 hours and 40 minutes, almost 3 hours, somewhere around 2:42, 2:38, whatever it is, like somewhere around those time markers. And there's nothing wrong with long movies, but there is something so surprising about a movie that, hey, this movie finished at an hour and a half and didn't need to go longer. There's something about that. Like it just, but the problem is with this one is that it moves quick, but at the same time, it drags at the same time. So that's why it feels like it takes longer to get to your Predator stuff. And it feels like it takes longer to get to your actual Alien and Predator sequences. Yeah, exactly. But my point is like there's nothing wrong with 4 hours. There's nothing wrong with 3 hours. There's nothing wrong with longer movies because with longer movies, you get more time to expand and take time and take the depth and take the amount of detail and perfection to make a movie perfect. But there's something so great about seeing a movie at an hour and a half or even at an hour and 10. Like they don't do movies like that anymore. There's not many movies that clock in at a good hour, maybe 20 minutes, an hour and 15. It's got to be like measurement or it's got to be an expectation of 2 hours. So it's like, all right, we got to do an hour and 59 plus credits, which is 2 hours. So we technically clocked in at 2 hours. It's like, why? Like, don't get me wrong, that happens. That's fine, but sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes that doesn't work in your favor when you do that. When you do longer, but I don't know. It's interesting. It's just fascinating for me to look at older movies, and it's like, wow, like the runtime sometimes were impressive, but it's like this one. It's like you flip a coin, and it sometimes works and it sometimes doesn't work. So I guess like if I'm going to be rating this and grading this at a more professional route, even though I wouldn't mind if we like maybe down the line again, like I would love to do videos and hopefully we can come back to this maybe or some other ones. But for now, I had a blast with this one for sure. And we'll stick around a little bit longer for the time being, maybe another like 10 minutes tops, maybe something like that, and then we'll be done for the day. And then tomorrow I got stuff I'm gonna go do, and then Wednesday we might do stuff. We might do Ghostbusters in the morning. We'll see what happens. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how that goes. But it's not perfect. It's not a perfect movie. This is not a good one, but like I kind of do like it though. Like I feel like I'm gonna have the same reaction for Freddy versus Jason because you're gonna have characters that you're not gonna really care about. You're just gonna want the action, and it takes a while to get to the action, but it is worth it. But at the same time, it does drag. So I am at odds myself, but this is still a guilty pleasure of mine. I do have a fun time. I do have a good, great time with this. So it's definitely there. It's definitely there for sure. It's a good time. It's a blast, but you gotta just sit. You're gonna sit through quite a bit. I don't know which one did it better, this or Freddy vs. Jason, which is funny because both these two movies came out in the same not era, but they came at the same time. I think, if I remember correctly, Freddy vs. Jason came out I think a year before this one, which is kind of funny to me. but it's the point of like the irony of all these crossovers, and there was such a big demand for crossovers apparently, or maybe there wasn't. It was just sheer coincidence. But I would love to know like what made Paul W.S. Anderson say, you know what, let's take aliens and let's take Predator and let's make them fight. Like I don't know if there ever was comics before this movie came out. I know that the thing is, I know that there's that, like I said earlier, there's that Easter egg in Predator 2 where you see a skeleton of a xenomorph. I don't know if that was the thought process. If Paul was like, what if we take that and we were to make that a fight? What if we were to make them fight? Like, I don't know if that was the thought process, but I don't know. There's something about that that makes me kind of go, But Freddy versus Jason, let me see. When did that come out? I swear, I might be right. Sometimes it blows my brain and blows my mind that sometimes how accurate I am. 2003. Let's go. Oh my god. I know. I love sometimes being surprised by my own knowledge or remembrance of things. I don't know. It's just cool to me. I just think it's cool. So cool. I love her so much. I love her so much. So I'm not gonna share too much, but stuff was going on with my fiance and her job, and then this is what. Hold on, this is what she sent me. If I would show it, I can show it. This is what she sent me, which I thought was kind of funny. I want to go home. I hate it here. I love her so much for just how she makes me laugh, and just this was plus this remembering this movie is such a treat. God. Now that's a movie, honestly. Like, don't get me wrong, that was a good movie. The Jackie Chan, Jaden Smith movie, but sometimes Jaden though, I don't know, man. The what? Hold on, go back. I just realized that just now. Interesting. Let me see this. Copyright, yeah, 2004, 21st Century Fox. You. The events, characters, and firms depicted in this photo play are fictions. Any similarity to actual persons, living or dead, or to actual events or firms is purely coincidental. Wait, what kind of publication PSA is that? What kind of announcement is that? What are you implying? PWS? Paul W.S. Anderson? What are you implying there? Ownership of this motion picture is protected by copyright and other applicable laws, and any authorized duplication, distribution, Jesus Christ, I can't speak today. Exhibition of this motion picture could result in criminal prosecution as well as civil liability. That's wild. Wow. All right. Well, that's interesting. I wonder if we're gonna kind of dig a little deeper into this movie. I wonder if the thought process was because people used to believe that ew, Requiem is on here. We're not watching Alien versus Predator Requiem. We are not watching Alien versus Predator Requiem. We are not doing that. I am not torturing myself right now with that. We're not gonna do that. Anyways, so I wonder if the thought process with that publication or that I guess announcement was so you have maybe if we're gonna dig a little deeper with this, I mean, many people believe that ancient Egyptians were inspired by aliens for whatever reason, and that aliens helped create hieroglyphics and the pyramids and everything. Even though we as civilization, even though we as human beings and as society, we could like evolve and adapt and make things like a fucking triangle based village. I don't know. And no, 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 no. No, 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 I know, no. No, 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 no. I know what you're thinking. No. 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 Well, God damn it, man. I will give you guys at least like around 10 more minutes. If you guys like, I'm gonna open the floodgate. If you guys want to ask anything, literally anything, it doesn't matter. And then we will call it a day. No, we're not doing that. No, we are not. I just don't want to right now. Like, no, I do. No, we're not. We're not going through that right now. No. I don't know. Maybe in the meantime, I'll play like in the background a Halloween special just for funsies, just for fun. Maybe I don't know. I'm not gonna have anything on crazy. I'll put something on the back. Actually, what can I put on the background just for now, so it's not too dead. We'll talk about that later. No. There's Scream, but I'm not going to put on Scream now. Could put on Marvel Zombies. No. You know what I want to put on? Let me see. Come on. There was where was it? There was a thing that I really like called Zen Nations or something like that. You can have literally this in the background, and it's like Zen backdrops of Disney animation, or the background like sound effects of the whooshing in the air and like the carpet flying and things like that. Like not ASMR, but just quiet, meditative type stuff. Never mind. Where is it? Damn it. I don't remember where it was. Maybe I can just search it. Screw it. I'll just search it. It'd be better than doing it this way, because I'm wasting more time. I don't know. It's such an interesting, the Alien universe and the Predator universe. It's such an interesting one, I guess, in terms of like its lore, if you will, because I do like that they were considered creatures, or beings that would be at war with one another for ages and for centuries. I do like that a lot. I don't know. There's something cool about that. I wish we'd have more of that, maybe, but I guess that's what we have with Prey, and maybe that's what we're establishing with Alien Earth. I have no clue, really, but either way, I do like the idea of, if they were to tell prequels, I think it'd be kind of cool to maybe revisit those. I don't know if they would come back to an Alien versus Predator, but it'd be nice to maybe like have callbacks, or maybe have something. I don't know. Yeah, there it is. Zen Nations. Give me it, please, and thank you. Jesus. Not Xenon. I don't want Xenon. Nothing wrong with it, but no. Let's see. Jesus. How many? They made more? Oh, wait. I never. Let me see. Oh, yeah. I forgot. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's do City Escapes. I don't know. Actually, no, it's Serenity. No, actually, hold on. Better yet, let's just do the extended edition and just let it play. And I'm probably gonna have this on. I'm gonna probably have this on in the background, even when I'm done streaming, which will probably be in a couple minutes. Wait, hold on. Yeah. I know he already saw me, but You guys can leave any last final questions. Feel free to leave them in the chat right now. While this is booting up. This is taking a while longer than it needs to be. Like, what the heck? Wee. Wee. I don't even need to look. Look, I can do this with my eyes closed right now. And man, this Zen thing is taking a while. But then again, Disney Plus is being so weird. Come on, Milo. Oh, Jesus. It kicked me out. Damn it. Whatever, it's fine. I'll have it on, but I'll have it on the background anyways. It's fine. Anything else you guys have? I'll give you guys just a few more, and then we will be done. And I know this wasn't really the best, most coolest, and most professional thing, but and this may not have not been the best thing or the coolest thing or most professional thing, but at least this was hopefully something enjoyable. How much are we paying for it? I think it's like $6.99. But I think if you have the bundle with Hulu and what's it called? The sports package, the NFC, ESPN. There it is, ESPN. I couldn't think of it. ESPN, Hulu, and Disney Plus. I think it's extra. But if you do have just Disney Plus, I think it's just $6.99. Let me check. Let me see here. You probably still see me, right, guys? Disney Plus price, right? Okay, so ad supported plan is a $9.99. No ads is $15.99. Premium plan, that will be $19.99. That increases to $24.99 on October 21st, which is kind of whatever. Premium ad free, that's $15.99. So you're looking at $10 for just a regular subscription, I guess, which is kind of decent. So yeah. Maybe we'll do more of these. I don't know. We'll see. But at least we gave this a shot. I don't do these often, but maybe, I don't know. But if you guys like this, then maybe we'll do more. But if not, I might not do these as often because temporarily I'll do these. But this is not going to be a permanent measure. But for now, it'd be great if it isn't permanent because I need to figure out my whole thing with my editing. I'll have to look into CapCut. I'll have to see about a Premiere Pro. Try that again because supposedly they said that we'll fix it or it just got released and we just made it. So we're gonna work on it, tweak on it, things. So I don't know. For time being, we'll see what happens. Hopefully it does because I'd love to have videos, actual videos where I have my review from Marvel Zombies because I have that done. I just need that edited. I need to add clips in. I need to add my images in. I need to have, the cuts that you see get cut out. Those weird little moments where I pause and then I unpause the video. I need those out. So it looks like a decent video. So, and then I need to rearrange this other video I'm working on that I would like to have for Halloween this year. But if it doesn't, then I'll have to put it for next year, which not a big deal, but still I was like, I was going to really try and push it for this year, but the whole streaming thing kind of like threw me off, threw me like, I don't know, it just was not what I didn't expect. I didn't see coming. I was like, damn. I was like, why are you doing me like that, Adobe? Like, I know I had my issues with Adobe Premiere Rush, but why are you doing me like that, man? It was fine. Everything was fine. Like, even though it had its imperfections, it worked fine for me when it wasn't being so like, oh, low storage. Oh, this issue. It's like, no, it was fine. Other than that, I had no issue outside of it. Despite its issues, I still, that was my go-to. That was the thing. Now I'm like, hey. Now I'm SOL for now. I'm going to have this on the background. Yeah. This was cool. These are cute. I'm not going to lie. This isn't the best thing that Disney has done, but I kind of like the little things that kind of include like behind the scenes or little things like this. It's kind of nice. It's kind of cool. That's not. But anyways, we're going to wait. But we'll see if this gets more demands. Like if this is like, hey, if this gets more attention, people are like, hey, maybe do this a little bit more often. Then sure, we'll do this for another, movie. I'll maybe look at this month. Hopefully that'll be the end of it. If there's nothing by next month, then I don't know. I might have to reconsider my whole strategy with things. I might have to start basically taking whatever's on here and putting it into the actual computer. Have Adobe on here and start editing there. I don't know. Because this quality, don't get me wrong, is fine, is decent, it's suitable, it's serviceable, but to record this quality, like look at the quality of my fingers. I know it's not the best and I know it's not the worst, but like look at the quality. Like it's fine, but like you can see the fuzzies a little bit better. I mean, you can see the fuzzies more in a computer quality like this, like when you see the desktop and everything. So like, I don't know, like to record this and do this like a regular video like this quality, I don't know. Like I'm sorry, I'm just pointing out the little things that I'm like, yeah, because the reason why I'm pointing these out is because I remember recording off of a computer when I first started YouTube. And when you look at those quality and you look at that quality on my older channel, my Prodigious AT channel, you start to see like, yeah, the quality is a little different. It looks fuzzier. I can't help but picture that and see that because it's like, it's been how long since I've been on here? Like 6 years, something like that now. So like, it's just like, look at that. I'm like, wow. I was like, yeah, I know I was just starting, but it's crazy that it looks like this. And that's why I don't do watch parties as much. Cause it's just like, you see a lot of this, you see what I mean? Like you might not be able to see it, but I do. I just, there's something about it. And I know it's like, when I get a professional camera, I can't afford it. And that's not, well, that's kind of my fault, but I like the overarching of it. So just saying, if you get what I'm saying, but no, this is cute. I like this. Listen, if you guys can hear it, it's nice. It's just like background. It's no dialogue. It's literally like the scenes from the movies, but you just hear splashing of the water or the wind blowing, the trees, the leaves rustling. Like it's nice. It's cool. I'll give you guys 3 more minutes. If you guys have any more questions, then now would be the good time to leave them. I should go back to my Bendy stream and then put in the annotations. So maybe I'll do that while I'm waiting. But let me see. Well, I don't know if I can mute things. So hold on. Well, actually, no, I might wait because I have like other tabs. Well, actually, hold on. Let me open maybe my dashboard. Okay, creator's dashboard, yeah. Yes, any questions is fine. Jesus, man. Damn it, it's still being processed. That's okay. Damn. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. My bendy stream's not done yet. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. We're all fine here now. I'll have to wait still. I'll wait until tomorrow till I can add annotations. Because a stream takes longer to process and I guess render and upload. So I can't add like title screens and other stuff until like another 20 hours. God. Jesus, man. I mean, TV Varus, do you have anything you can ask, perhaps? Like anybody else? I know Jay isn't here, which Jay was an interesting person. Don't get me wrong. He probably seems like a nice guy, but Jay didn't need to, take down his questions and take down his comments. He wasn't saying anything inappropriate. He was fine. I don't know why he had to keep doing that to himself. Yeah, I know. I mean, if he ever wants to come back to streams, he doesn't have to, take down his questions. I might stream again Wednesday morning. That might be the idea. We might do Ghostbusters since Breaking Beast said he wanted Ghostbusters. And you preferred this over Ghostbusters. So we did this. So we'll do Ghostbusters next. And then after that, we'll take it from there. You guys decide what we should do next. Should we do FNAF? Should we do Security Breach? Should we do something else? Whatever the case may be. So, yeah. I mean, I'll take short ideas if you guys want some, like, shorts from any of the streams I might have done during this month of October. So that way it's in theme with everything. So it's not just stream. While I'm, it'll be helpful for me. So that way I can do stuff while trying to do other things in the background, trying to get my editing going again, perhaps, and hopefully something set and secure and something that will actually work again. Which, fingers crossed, I hope. So. But I think that's going to do it for today, people. I think. If you don't got anything else, then let me know. I'm chill right now. Milo's over by his perch. Or underneath it, I should say. I would show you what I'm looking at, but again, it might be a copyright thing. I don't know. What are you from? Oh, Atlantis! Wow, I haven't seen that in a while. Disney's ASMR without calling it ASMR. Damn. That's a movie for sure, Atlantis. Okay, I'll have to look at that later. But anyways, people, I think that's going to do it for now. I think that's going to do it for today. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. To all of you that did at least tune in. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, please smash the like button. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe to us videos every day, if not every week. Make sure you ring that bell. The new videos every day of the week. Share the video with family and friends. All the goes over more suggestions down in the comments. You name it, I'll do it as best as possible. Thank you to Tom. Thank you to Mage Wolf, and thank you, Mage, for I guess implementing this idea. And then, like I said, Jay was here, and then TV Iris was here. So appreciate you guys tuning in. And like I said, like I don't know if Jay's gonna see this, but don't be shy to leave your questions or anything like that. I don't know. That was kind of weird, but okay, whatever. It's each their own. But just saying, don't be shy. But anyways, people, like I said, Wednesday will be Ghostbusters. Tomorrow I'm gonna go be seeing a friend of mine. Going to go see my good buddy, one of my best friends, Jaden from Esther Inc., who I haven't seen in a good minute. It's been a while. Catch up with him. We're gonna hang out, maybe do stuff. Maybe we'll stream on his channel. I don't know. Maybe there'll be a stream on my channel that is his. I don't know. We did that one time, I think, at one point. I think, if I remember correctly, we did a video. No, we did a video. That's what we did. We did a video, a long video on his channel, and it was like an hour-long, not stream, but stream of us playing Smash Brothers. So maybe we'll do something like that. Maybe we'll just kind of just, reconnect, whatever this thing is. It's gonna be cool. He's been on the channel a few times. I might try and see if we can get him over here at some point, but tomorrow's not really the ideal. The ideal is to go to him. Maybe another time I can try and bring him here. So maybe him and I could perhaps, I don't know. Maybe him and I could play Five Nights at Freddy's. Maybe him and I could do Security Breach. I don't know. Have him on perhaps. It'd be kind of cool. Maybe he's down for it if he's watching this, but he already knows. He already has it. So point is, I'm going to go do stuff tomorrow. I have things I'm going to probably do anyways tomorrow. Wednesday, we'll have Ghostbusters, and then I'll see from there. But actually, before I go, I do want to check one last thing. I promise the last thing. Let me see. I actually should see my schedule. So that way I'll figure out what do I have so we can then be like, okay, the next day will be this, next will be this, next will be this, and next will be this. So we'll see. No, seriously, no one has no one has put anything in yet. So that is undetermined. That is to be determined right now. So there's nothing on my schedule, which sucks, but that's fine. No worries. But like I said, look out for, like I said, Wednesday morning, Ghostbusters. Come back with that, and then I don't know. I might be doing something Wednesday, so that I'm not sure. I can't promise another stream after that, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. Don't quote me on it just yet. We'll see what happens. I might have I definitely know I'll have a morning stream, but I don't know about another stream after that. If that makes sense. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. See you all. Hold on, wait. See you all next time. My time is right. See you all next time.